Hi, I'm Rhonda.
And I'm Angie.
We are Adventures in Nomadness, and today we're going to review 1,000 Trails in LaConner, Washington after visiting it twice.
Woohoo! Hey, thanks again for joining us today. We did decide to go ahead and buy a 1,000 Trails membership because we are full-timing in our 21-foot escape travel trailer. That was a good value for us because we do spend a lot of time in the Pacific Northwest where there's a lot of 1,000 Trails parks, and along the West Coast and other areas we definitely plan to visit. So we bought a used membership directly from 1,000 Trails, and a lot better than a brand new, which I don't recommend buying a brand new one. You can go through Campground Membership Outlet, and those guys there are awesome, and they'll hook you up with the right membership for you. So we wanted to spend a little time today to kind of go over what we're seeing here at the 1,000 Trails in LaConner. It's a cool place, lots to do around here, and it's a beautiful spot. So here's our impressions.
So first, we're going to do a little putt-putt golf testing and see what this course is like and what kind of shape it's in. Step one to playing putt-putt golf at 1,000 Trails is to select your club if you didn't bring one yourself, or go to the entrance area and get one. And then the second thing is to get a golf ball. But then once you have all your equipment and you're ready to start, the next thing you need to do is inspect the hole that you're going to be playing and see if you need to replace carpet or bricks or something like that.
Okay, now the big challenge. Rhonda has to get up this wicked ramp. Let's see if she can get over this obstacle.
Watch out, here I come.
Go for it. Ah! We've reached the most difficult hole of all on this course, and that's the 14th hole. Here's why. I have to get up and over that thing.
Who needs green when you can have wood?
Really, one of the best parts of this entire 1,000 Trails in LaConner is the amazing beach. We've really got one of the best, probably the best campsite. We just totally lucked out, but the beach is absolutely gorgeous. This is the view from our campsite. It's happy hour. But Skagit Bay here, that's Hope Island State Park right there. It is an amazing place, tons of bird life. And I don't know if you can see the kayaker down there, so it's kayaker. The only way you can access Hope Island across the bay here is by watercraft. And what are the bathrooms like here? Well, I'll show you. Alright, well, we are not impressed with the showers in here. They're like disgusting. And it's not because they don't clean them, it's just that they're really old. So we've taken all of our showers in our little tiny RV wet bath. Because this is just like a grody factor. It's really dark, some of the locks aren't even installed. So they really need some serious maintenance going on in here. Sinks, grody. We are in the adult lodge now. I wanted to check it out, and it ain't too bad in here. Pool table is actually in pretty good shape. We've seen some others somewhere else that was not. Have a good assortment of games for all your adult time. Okay. Furniture is definitely kind of gnarly looking. But you do have really good views from in here, so if you have a gathering and need an indoor place to hang out, this is a good one to do it in.
May the 4th be with you.
So we're in the family lodge at the Thousand Trails La Conner, and it's a really nice spacious size, and they've got a bunch of events going on. So tomorrow is May the 4th, which is Star Wars Day, and they're going to do a bunch of stuff around that, play Solo the movie, and have a breakfast buffet and stuff, so that should be fun. It's nice, spacious. They can open up these big doors in the summertime. A bunch of tables in here, so that's just pretty nice. So I give this a solid B+. Well, there is no pool at the La Conner Thousand Trails, but there's a really nice hot tub. I've seen them clean it several times, so they definitely keep it pretty well maintained. And you got that incredible view out there. Okay, they got a really small exercise room with a bike, an elliptical, and a treadmill. And I'm not sure what that thing is, and with a gross spill on the ground. Yeah, anyway. Floors are really gnarly in here. I don't think you'd see me exercising in here. It's kind of gross. But it's here. How's your laundry look?
Well, it's not too bad. There's quite a few machines in here. I think we'll be doing ours in a couple of days before we leave.
$2 and $2. For Wi-Fi, they recommend these spots because they don't have Wi-Fi here. But we do have Verizon. We found the cell service is excellent here. I really haven't had any problems with our Verizon cell service.
Hello.
Hey, so what is our overall impression of the Thousand Trails here in La Conner, and would we recommend that you stay here? And I would say, yeah, definitely would recommend it. It really depends on what you're looking for. We are not really the types that likes to camp, you know, side by side right next to the next person. And this Thousand Trails feels more like a state park versus, you know, more like a parking lot.
With the big difference being the amenities that are provided by Thousand Trails, although that's really not the kind of camping that we search for. It is a plus, especially if you have family, you want to keep your kids busy. There's plenty of stuff to do here, whether you're walking on the beach and exploring that way, or if you're playing games. If it's raining, they have big family areas here that are really pretty nice. On the negative side, I say the exercise room sucks.
The bathrooms are like
bathrooms are bad. So I mean, if you have your own that you have and you can use, then that's not an issue. If you do use the restrooms here, I would say as far as the showers are concerned, make sure you've got flip-flops.
Yeah. It's more an issue of needing renovation and not cleanliness, because I've seen the cleaning people in there on a regular basis. So our overall impression kind of on each category, the campsites are pretty nice. We, you know, everything from a D to an A. We probably feel like we have a B.
We have a B right now. I'd say the last time we were here,
totally
we had
A+, totally on the water. It was fantastic.
There are some that are small. It depends on your rig as far as like what you're going to find. There's only a handful of full hookups, but the rest are going to get you your water and power.
And there has been an issue for some people with really long rigs. I know one guy had stated on a Facebook site that he drove around, couldn't find a spot big enough for his Class A, so that could potentially be an issue. For us right now, our site's nice, but there is someone in the Class A that kind of decided to impede us slightly into our boundary. So we're a little tighter than we would have liked to have been, but you know, oh well.
We're spoiled.
Yeah, we are. We like wide open spots and boondocking.
But so we have a nice view, so that makes up for it.
The tent site's right across, so we can walk over there right down to the beach, so it's perfect that way. Overall facilities, as far as the day, the adult lodge and the family lodge, they're actually pretty decent. I think overall I'd give them a B rating. The adult lodge is a little dated. The furniture's kind of like needs to be replaced. The family lodge is really big, pretty clean. They just redid the floors last month, and it's a nice big area to go hang out in. Lots of,
and it's got a view, lots of big windows, so I do appreciate that.
Yeah, laundry room was clean. The exercise room, as you saw in the video, oh yeah, you would find me exercising in there.
Well, you know, really, there's plenty of other things to do to get exercised and sit in an exercise room. I have yet to see anybody in there.
No, and there's so many trails and outdoor things to do. Across the way from us is Hope Island. So if you come here with kayaks, that's a state park right over there that we're looking at. So if you have kayaks or small boats, bring them over because that's a great place to go. There is a boat launch there. As far as, you know, the outside things to do, you know, the golf course, mini golf course definitely needs some work unless you really want a good challenge.
We found it fun.
Yeah, it was fun. You have to have funny. You have to have a sense of humor when playing putt-putt golf here.
There are some you kind of just skip. You really should just skip.
But we would definitely recommend staying here. It's all about the location. This is a total A+ location. There's so much to do in this area. They're from Le Conner, the Tulip Festival in April. Anacortes is great. You can hop on a ferry over the San Juan Islands. Whidbey Island is super close by. There's tons and tons of outdoor hiking. There's too much to list here as far as what there is to do, but we'll do another video coming up as far as Le Conner, Anacortes area, and all the fun stuff to do here. And any other last words on the 1,000 Trails Le Conner?
No, you know, other than this one little thing, because I always have to add something, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we are all about adventures. Whether that's traveling abroad or traveling in the States, RVing or whatever it is. But neither one of us wanted to adventure into the shower.
Okay, that about sums it up. Well, thanks so much for joining us. I hope you liked this video. If you did, give us a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell as well so you'll get notified when we have new videos coming up. And in the future, we'll do more reviews on other campgrounds we are at, including 1,000 Trails. Happy travels.
Happy travels. Hi, I'm Rhonda. Hi, I'm Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Hi, I'm Rhonda. I can't close it. Hold on.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm Angie. God damn it.